everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Ashley, and today is the start of another vlog, and this is going to be my prep for Halloween vlog. We are starting today off in the car, another little car start. I know that y'all are probably accustomed to it at this point, but today is Tuesday, October 29th, and we are leaving right now. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's fairly early, and we're gonna go run to Walmart, hopefully only Walmart, but I have a feeling we may have to go to 2 grocery stores or so, which is fine because I have multiple grocery stores all within like a mile of my house, which is a huge blessing. But we have a very packed Halloween, and I'm starting to prep for it today. So my mom is a kindergarten teacher, and I am going to go to her class and help her at her school for her Halloween school party this year. I love stuff like this. I feel like I help her most times, like most years, at her Christmas party, and I just love anything festive. But I actually had said to her earlier this month, hey, I want to help you at your Halloween party, and she instantly was like, yes. Sorry, we did have a little shifting if the angle changed. She actually said she does not have a room mom this year, so she didn't know like if any parents were going to be able to come, and even if some were, they would not be able to help with anything. So she really needed a little bit of help, and honestly, their parties are fairly minimal. They don't like do too much, and so she just mainly needed me to make like a cute, festive, Halloween themed treat. And again, she is kindergarten, so like one cute treat is like all they need to have their day made, which is just the best part of that age. But yeah, so we are going to the store to pick up the ingredients to make these. I'm going to pop a little picture on the screen. I was looking on Pinterest at options, and we were trying to keep it fairly simple, still really cute, but not too many ingredients, not too much time, not too much money. And so I'm doing these Rice Krispie treats that look like Frankenstein. They look like little monsters. And part of me, I don't know, I am very extra, so I love going the extra mile with stuff like this, and part of me wants to do like different colors, like some green, some pink, some orange, and just make them like fun monsters. We're gonna see. It's kind of gonna boil down to timing. I feel like I'm gonna make them tomorrow. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I will see how it goes. The other reason I think I might have to go to the Kroger up here is because you remember back in another vlog, I think it was actually my past vlog or so, I got white chocolate chips to try and melt white chocolate and drizzle it on a dish that I was doing, and it was just not melting in the microwave at all. And I'm pretty sure you've got to do white chocolate, at least something about it, like stovetop. But anyways, I was looking up like what's the best white chocolate to melt and like use for dipping, because growing up we always bought that almond bark, I think is what it's called, and it's like a paraffin wax thing. I don't know, and I'm pretty sure like the store has that. But what instantly came up was the Ghirardelli. It's like a bag, and it's the Ghirardelli brand, and it says white chocolate melting wafers or something. Don't know, but I guess that's going to be the easiest. And in this treat, that's kind of like the only like difficult part, and I just want to make sure that the white chocolate melts well, and then it'll be a really easy craft. As long as the white chocolate melts well, it'll be an easy thing. And if it melts well and it's easy, then I might be able to do multiple colors. If it's being difficult, I feel like that's going to be the deterrent on how many colors we do. But Walmart has the edible eyes, so we have to go there. I'm going to be picking up Rice Krispie treats. I'm going to be picking up hopefully black sprinkles. I really should have probably checked on my food coloring stock, but I think I have enough. If we don't, we'll just go back out tomorrow because I don't want to like overbuy that. We're going to be picking up the white chocolate. Hopefully they have it here. If not, we'll run to Kroger like I said, and the eyes, and I think that's going to be it. I kind of like want them all to get a festive little drink as well. Maybe I'll text my mom real quick and be like, do you want me to pick up Capri Suns or juice boxes or like anything like that? But I have to remember like this is her money. So yeah, that's kind of the start of this vlog. So let's come grocery shopping to prepare for making these treats. I'm also realizing right now that I should have grabbed my grocery list that had a few items on it off the fridge just like while I'm here. That was a little bit of a fail. Okay, so we're back in the car from Walmart. We are still going to be going over to the Kroger, which is fine because I need to do an Amazon return at UPS, which is like right next to the Kroger, so it's fine. But we are going to go there because the eyeballs that they had, which they only had, the app said they had 3 packs, but I looked up and down that aisle multiple times and I only found 1 pack of the eyes in Walmart, and they're very small. So I'm gonna go over to Kroger to see if they have the bigger ones, because I'd prefer the bigger ones. But if they only have the small ones, like, that's just gonna be what it is. There's a lot, so maybe we can be creative and do like 3, 5 eyes, like make them more like monsters than Frankenstein's. Yeah, I mean, there's options, but anyways, we're just gonna go to Kroger and see. All right, guys, so I am back home. We've obviously done makeup and cleaned our hair up and all that good stuff, but I'm back home and I wanted to pick up with our little Halloween prep because I have so many packages that arrived last night, or at some point yesterday we obtained them with Halloween costumes. So I need to open all of this, try it on, but I'm going to show you what we are going to be. So I've actually never been like a big fan of this franchise, but Tenny's Halloween costume is what inspired it because I saw this online and it was so cute. We're gonna be the mystery gang, I think that's what it's called, but we're gonna be Shaggy, Velma, and the bus, pretty much. I was like just looking up ideas for pet costumes and I saw the van bus situation and thought it was so cute, so fun. Really cute idea. I thought of this like months ago, but then we really thought Luke wouldn't be home for Halloween, and he was like barely home for the month of October. So even like having time to create a video to just post on Halloween seemed really far off. So I like didn't move on it. And then we found out this past weekend that he was actually gonna be home. And so I had to like try and find versions of these costumes that could get here on time because a lot of them were saying like November 1st or 2nd. I was like, no. So the only version of this that I was able to get is a large. I'm really hoping it's not too big on her. It might be, but as long as it's like works for like pictures, I'm fine with that. But it is pretty large, which she's long, she's lengthy, but she's just not very like bulky, you know? Love that we have little handles to hold her by. We'll go get her and like try this on. But here's the front. Here's the little head hole. It needs to be like stretched out or like laid out, but this is hilarious. The mystery machine is technically what she will be. This is pretty funny. So we have that for her. And then mine came in multiple Amazon packages super late last night, so I wasn't able to try anything on. So the first thing is a magnifying glass. I got this gold one because it just looked really pretty and like really cute, but I also got a black one. We're just gonna see like which one we like more. But I actually really think this one is cute. Like, I really like the gold and the little wooden handle, so. Opening the next one. Okay, so the other one is like plain and black, but it's bigger, so it might be a better prop. We'll see. Next, I got her wig and her glasses. They also come in here. I'm not gonna open this up yet because I'm not gonna deal with this until Thursday when it's like actually time. I'm not gonna try it on, I guess I should say, until Thursday, but got the wig. I'm also like not really a wig person, so I also got a little wig cap. Not gonna mess with that yet either. Here are the socks. I'm pretty confident in the socks. I feel like I don't need to try those on. Pretty much the only thing I really want to try on is the dress. So I was trying to be picky about what it looked like, but all of my like top choices, like classic look, or like just what looked to be the best, most of it was like a bodysuit and then the skirt, and that's what I was wanting, was not gonna get here in time. So, or it was like a big gamble. So this is the one that looked the best that could have gotten here in time. Oh, it's thick. Oh, it is a skirt. Okay, online, it really made it seem like it was a dress. And I was like, well, that's just gonna be what it is. But here we have a sweater and we have like her skater skirt. Oh, I think this is gonna be perfect, but we're gonna go try this on. And then I'm definitely gonna have to put Tinny in her costume to like even make sure it fits on some level, but these are our costumes. Luke pretty much already has his costume, and somewhat of this was decided because one day he had on a pair of like tighter khaki pants and this loose army green plain t-shirt, and he came out and I was like, huh, you look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And I was like, oh, well, if we do that for costumes, like you already have your costume. And it's so basic, but that's like his costume. And so yeah, Luke already has his costume. It's very simple, but I think it's gonna be really, really cute. Okay, everything fits on me, at least that I tried on. And I'm pretty sure like the socks are gonna be fine. I'm sure the wig will fit. I just hope it looks cute and not like crazy. I've never had good like results with wigs that come with Halloween costumes. I feel like there was a few times as a kid that like my costume could have had a wig and it always was just like the worst texture. You could not style it. You could not, like, it itched to high heaven. So we would just like ditch the wig. But I really want to wear the wig because I feel like it just like ties it together. So hopefully that's going to go well, but that's going to be a Thursday situation. The last thing I'm going to do, I guess today, and we will pick up tomorrow when we bake these cute little monster treats, is I bought candy for trick-or-treaters today while I was at Walmart, and I want to put it in, I guess, this little candy corn bin. I think it'll be cute. I just hope it holds it all, but I think it will really well. We have the past 2 years we have gone trick-or-treating with our life group. Our life group has met in a really great subdivision that one of our families lives in, and they like host, and we just like fix ciders and hot chocolates, and then we go out and trick-or-treat, and then we come back, and pretty soon after everyone leaves. We don't have kids, but it's just a fun thing to do with a lot of our close friends and their kids. This year they're not doing that like as a group, so I was like, I guess I need to buy some candy because we will probably have trick-or-treaters. 3 years ago, which was our first Halloween together, we like sat out at the front of our driveway in lawn chairs, and we like passed out candy there for a little bit, but then we like moseyed on inside. So this year, now that I know we're not going to be going out trick-or-treating and we're gonna be staying in, I'm gonna just like put this by the door for us for when we have trick-or-treaters ring. I kind of wanna like put on one of the Halloween movies that I haven't watched yet, that I want to watch, and make like chili or soup or something like really yummy, and us just like chill inside and have a cozy meal and pass out candy. I think that'll be fun. So I didn't get like too much. Halloween candy is expensive. If you've never really paid attention to it, it is expensive. Like this was like almost $40 just for this Halloween candy. But I got a big bag. It's 150 of the minis. This one comes with like the classic chocolates, and then I got 2 of these smaller bags. They were like $6 each. They were cheaper because they only have 20 items, so I got 2. But it's Starburst. It's 2 types of Starburst and 2 types of Skittles. So anyways, it does give a good like mixture. I always like to give, like, for some reason in my head, the like norm or what I would want to do is 2 pieces of candy, a chocolate, and a sour, like kind of situation. But I know that like this is gonna run out at some point, but that's just what it is. I was not buying another one of these because this was like $25, $27. So wasn't doing that. And you know, once we run out of that, we'll give 2 of this and it's fine. I also have no idea how many trick-or-treaters to think we're gonna have because we haven't been here for 3 years now. So I don't know how many trick-or-treaters, and I was not wanting to buy like extra because we don't need it. I'm sure we still have a little bit of extra, but I'm just kind of like, if we did happen to run out, then we will just turn our lights off. All right, let's start emptying this into our little bowl and mix it up and have a little trick-or-treat salad. Hello guys, it is the next day and we are now making our little monster Rice Krispie treats. I have decided I'm going to be ambitious and try to do different colors and different styles. We may regret this later, but we're gonna try. I think that these are the key. I mean, I should probably do them before I make this accusation, but it acts like these are gonna be easy. And what I have found in the past is you can do chocolate chips, and it works great for dipping. You need to add like a tablespoon of coconut oil and it makes it really like good for dipping, but you get a very coconutty taste sometimes, and I just don't love that. These are kind of expensive, but I think this is the way to go with it, like hopefully melting well. And if so, it's gonna be like easy to dip and melt, and then we can do multiple batches. So anyways, yeah, we've got that. We've got our Rice Krispie treats. We have the eyes. I know I showed them a little clip yesterday, but basically there's like a bunch of different styles of eyes. And so we're gonna do different styles as far as like with the different colors, I think. So I have that. I was not able to find black sprinkles, but I found this big tub of brown, and I think that's gonna work just fine. And then we are going to do colors. So I'm gonna do green. I'm gonna do like a real light lime green. I want to do pink because that's just fun. I'm gonna do purple, and I'm gonna try and make an orange out of these. So we're gonna do orange, green, purple, because I feel like those are like traditional Halloween colors, and then pink because I like to put pink with literally almost every holiday. Pink can go with every holiday, I feel. So let's go ahead and unwrap all 16 of our Rice Krispie treat bars. I think I'm gonna go ahead and section out maybe enough of the wafer chocolate and get my double boiler going, and then we will start dipping. We've already run into a problem. So I bought these Rice Krispie bars because they were like the Great Value brand. They were a little cheaper, and I thought they were gonna be what I was looking for. After even just like opening one enough like this, I'm able to sense that the bar is like really small. Like it's literally like, it's gonna be like the bite size. And we definitely want like a full Rice Krispie size. So I think these are now just going to stay here with me and become part of my pantry. And we're gonna be going back to Walmart now to pick up like full Rice Krispie size. Like we want, you know, like the ones that are about that big. So we are now going to be moseying back to Walmart. I'm just going to catch up with you guys when I get back home. All right, I'm back from the store. I got the actual Rice Krispies brand. They didn't have the bigger ones in like Great Value, but I also ate one of these and I did not think it tasted very good. It was just kind of like, it wasn't like it was stale, but it was just not the typical Rice Krispie taste. So I don't know, maybe it's just a bad batch. I typically feel like I get almost everything in Great Value brand and it tastes the exact same, but this was a little different. But anyways, I did get this box. The lowest count they had was 24, so we can make some extras. My mom needed, or like said, make about 16, and that box had 16 exactly, so I was kind of like, there's no extra, but now we can make some extras, which makes me really happy. But this one says 50% bigger than the 22 gram, and that's what this one is, because I looked when I was there. So this is pretty much like the biggest we can get, so I think this is going to be more correct. Let's see if we can tell when opening it up if this is what I was kind of looking for. Yeah, so there's still like fairly small-ish. I feel like Rice Krispie treats, there used to be like big ones. Like, do y'all not feel like they used to be like about that big? I don't know. But here's the size for reference. This is, like I said, the biggest they offer them now. Or at least in all the options at Walmart. So this is what we are going with. But anyways, I think I'm going to do 20. So let's unwrap 20 of these little friends. Okay, we have finished with our treats. They turned out really cute and they were really not that difficult, but I just feel like there's something I'm not doing correctly when like using a double boiler and melting chocolate. Followed the instructions on the package. It melted super easily in the double boiler, but then like it seems like if the water gets too hot or too cold in the double boiler, it starts to burn it or make it clump. And so basically like the first few that I dipped in each color, it was a breeze. I'm literally able to like dip the Rice Krispie, spin it around, coat it on the front more, take it out, like tap it off, perfectly easy, so easy. But then towards the end, I'm having to like use the spoon, goop it up, smear it, and like get a knife and like cover it, and it's like just clumping. I don't know, it just shouldn't be that hard. Please, 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 if you know what the trick is, please comment down below. Maybe I'm supposed to turn off the water, like once it's melted. If that's what you're supposed to do, please let me know. I don't know, but I just feel like it's like way too complicated for the route I'm having to go. And like when people are dipping, you know, multiple cake pops, multiple pretzel rods, strawberries, whatever it is, I know it can't be this complicated. And I also know it's just not happening this way because all of their stuff is like just coated so evenly versus like having to smear. So anyways, if you know, please let me know. But they did turn out really cute. I did end up doing only 3 colors. I scratched the pink, went with traditional Halloween colors in my opinion, which is green, purple, orange, because I only had 2 bags. I ended up using every bit of the 2 bags. I maybe could have gotten 1 or 2 more Rice Krispies dipped, but like I pretty much used up the bags, and I did not want to have to go buy more. Didn't have the time, didn't want to spend the money. And so I was like, this is what we have. And when I had done 5, because I was going to do 20, so I was going to initially do 5 with 4 colors. When I had done 5 of the green, I still had enough green to do like 1 more. And I was like, I just cannot waste it. So I was like, let me go ahead and do 1 more. I'll just cut a color and I'll do 6, 6, and 7. And that is exactly what I was able to do. My ration was literally just like eyeballing it. And my first 2 colors, I used up everything I could. I ended up doing 7 of the purple, which was the last color, and I probably could have done 1 or 2 more. So I obviously had like more wafers that I set aside for it, but this is literally for 5-year-olds. So I don't think anyone's going to be analyzing it to the nth degree. But like I said, they turned out really cute, I think. And you know, they're a cutie. They're like little monsters, little Frankensteins. I'm calling them more like monsters because there's purple and there's orange and the eyes are like different and stuff, but they could be whatever you think. But here, I'm gonna show them to you. I just think they turned out really cute, really sweet. I think the kids will think they're adorable. My mom and her friend will think they're adorable. So yeah, that's how they turned out. But I cannot wait to see you all tomorrow as it is Halloween. Hello you guys, it is Halloween day and we've had quite the turn of events. It is 3 o'clock and I know I'm just now checking in. We did go to her party. We had a pretty relaxed-ish morning, just got ready, got everything together, put on a cute little Halloween outfit, which I will show you of course in just a second, but we went to her party. I had to run a few errands after, and it is the darkest, gloomiest day to be 3 o'clock. I have all the big lights on in my house, which never happens. This light right here literally has probably been turned on less than 10 times, and we've lived here for 3.5 years. We are not big light people. I love natural light in the day, and then we turn on the lamps at night, and we turn the kitchen light on of course when we need to, but I really am a person that just like loves window natural light, but I never turn this light on. But I had to because it is that dark. You guys couldn't have seen anything because it is so dark, it's so gloomy. It has started raining. The forecast had a 45% chance of rain for today or tonight especially, and we didn't really know exactly when it hit. It's like light rain to medium rainish right now. If it picks up anymore, I fear we will not have hardly any trick-or-treaters. But the plans have changed for today because Luke called me this morning. He was supposed to fly out this afternoon. Well, initially he was flying back home this morning, getting home probably about now. And we were gonna do our fam costume pics before it got too dark. And then it got changed to him flying out, not able to fly out till this afternoon, and he wasn't getting home till like 8 o'clock tonight when his flight landed. So I knew he would not make it for that, so we would not really do that tonight. But I thought, oh, tomorrow morning we'll put our costumes on and take pics and we'll just post them tomorrow, and that's fine. But now he called me this morning and he's now been like set on a new job, a new show for the weekend, and he's not coming home until Sunday night. So unfortunately, I think we're probably going to return all of my Velma stuff to Amazon. Tenny's costume I don't think it could be returned, but it was only $12, so I'm not too concerned about that. And then Luke had no costume. It was like all of his normal clothes. But I think I will return all this Velma stuff because I just don't see at this point the point of doing costumes. It would be like a week into November when we finally got them posted. It's a bummer, but these things happen. So our new plan for tonight is I'm going to try and watch the Lady Vols basketball exhibition game. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be driving to my mom's because she does get SEC Plus. I don't know if I get SEC Plus with like the subscriptions and stuff I use. So we're gonna go check to see, but we're gonna be watching that. We may be having trick-or-treaters, and when that game is over, we may watch Hocus Pocus. I'm kind of wanting to watch Hocus Pocus. That's pretty much the game plan. It's gonna be a lax night. I'm gonna probably go get some soup from Panera or something, and that is our plan. So I'm going to show you guys my outfit, and I'll check in with you then later. So here's my little vest. It's literally straight from Terry's Closet in the 90s. I have the little vest, just a white like bodycon-ish suit underneath. I have like bigger jeans, some booties, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I also have on spiderweb glittery earrings, and I have on my Living Fully hair bow. Hopefully you guys caught that, but this is my little outfit today. It was so cutie. It's so festive and Halloween and vintage and fun, and I will check in with you guys soon. Well, good morning, guys. It is the next morning. It is November 1st, which means Merry Christmas, and I'm sitting here on my front porch doing the editing of this vlog. I completely forgot to pick up my camera last night. Basically what I did was I went and got soup at Panera Bread. We watched the Lady Vols exhibition game. Oh my word, they look like a totally different team. They look so good. They won huge, which they were playing not a super highly competitive team, but still to put up the amount of points they did and forcing the amount of turnovers they did. Or get me my basketball nerdiness, but it is the next day. I just wanted to close out this vlog. That was the extent of what we did. I was asleep by 9 o'clock, if that shows you guys anything. I was so tired yesterday, so we turned in very early. That is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had a really fun Halloween, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!